one fluid shot 360-degree view of my garden. Well, not 360 degrees anyway. So this is how it looks like. And if I focus and zoom in on this one here, this tree is a jasmine plant. It's very pampered. It just flowered recently, but I didn't pluck any flowers because I have bees coming into my garden. Zoom in on this, you see I've put in eggs. So this is called compost. A lot of waste that is like not meat is placed on the plant so that the plant can grow better. Okay, now here's a stone table. This stone table feeds birds. I just had some birds come in just recently, just now. We call it merbok, and some sparrows as well. But if I zoom here, you can see those are bird seeds. So they come and eat from there. Now I just recently cut my grass. It was like totally full of, well, it's not technically weeds, it's just that it's too overgrown. In this pile, if you zoom in, you can't really see them. It's actually a very huge ant an ant moon mound, I guess. You know, they literally live underground. So I don't know what species they are, but I call them mountain ants because they're very, very vicious. Now this is very interesting. Okay, so over here I have what I call a host tree. Now people would just think, okay, it's a host tree, you can't really see it, right? But if you zoom in, I'm gonna go a little bit nearer. This is actually found in one of my nature videos in Instagram. You can actually see that there are caterpillars. Yes, they are. So I even studied them. So I've been doing this experiment with this particular host tree for a very long time. I've never studied caterpillars. I just learned about them in school. Always been fascinated with nature. And literally love the way they, grow. Now this particular species, I googled it. It's called the Daphne nepteris, and it's not a butterfly, it's actually a moth. And it's very interesting because I've never seen the moth come and lay its eggs. Maybe moths, they come and lay their eggs at night. Now if they get bigger, this is what we call a host tree. A host tree means the particular species will just lay its eggs on this particular tree, and this species will only eat from this host tree. And then I thought they will hang upside down, but when they get bigger, they actually leave the tree and they go off somewhere else. Now I have tried to save them and bring them back to the tree, thinking that they are lost or something, but that's not the case. What happens is they get bigger and nature calls them to leave the tree, and they go on the ground. Now they go on the ground, and what happened was I found that they end up in my shoe here. I don't know why, but I found like empty, I don't know, the skin, I guess, and it's really big. So it's like really, really huge casing of the cocoon whereby the moth emerge. So starts from an egg. I've seen tiny, really tiny green eggs here. Then they're born, so they're very tiny. Then they start eating up this host plant, and my brother has cut it down, but unfortunately, or fortunately for me, I guess, if you want to study nature like me, the roots of this host tree has gone deep into this thingy here. So it's already deep inside. And what happens with all the shit that falls down as they eat it is that the there's another species of ants. They come and they take all of them away. So I think it's really nice because nature is showing me that it likes to recycle. What I've noticed from these species is that they don't last very long, even though there are like lots. If you can see lots and lots of them here. There's one here, there's another one there, there's another one here. So it's not just a tree. They can always sense me and they'll stop eating. But these ones, I think they know me so well, they know I won't hurt them. So they continue eating anyway. They used to freeze when I come, thinking that I'm a bird or something, but they still continue to eat. I used to have Mynahs, which is a type of a bird that's like black and white, and they'll come and sit here, like here, and the birds will start to sing because the birds can't see the caterpillars, see them, and when they start to move, the birds will eat them up. So that's how I know that there are birds. And this one is food for the babies of the birds. So no Mynahs anymore, no black and white birds that come and eat them. My merbok doesn't eat them, so my merbok eats seeds. So I guess if they survive, then they leave, they'll go back there, they become a cocoon. So yeah, Daphne nepteris. Never seen the moth, but I got to learn that they do become moths at the end of the day. So yeah, nature's wonders. So save the trees, guys. Love nature. 4K, whatever. Just start to recycle more so that you can learn more about nature and just try to help preserve it for the future generations. Thanks for having me for 6 minutes and 48 seconds. Love you guys. Bye.